Definitely need to have it in your toolbox. If you don't, if you got a handyman, he ought to have one of these. Hey everybody, this is Matt with Quality Property Service. I'm here with this week's tool of the week. If you already follow me, you know last week's tool of the week was over here at my right. This is the compound miter saw. I went over the highlights of that, different uses for that, and why that was this last week's tool of the week. This week's tool of the week, this is the oscillating saw, otherwise known on my job site as Ozzy. Very versatile tool. That's why it is this week's tool of the week. The versatility is amazing. So number one, you'll notice it's cordless, battery operated, means don't have to be tethered anywhere. I can go in the attic, I can go in the crawl space, I can go behind that water heater. Many different places I can go with it, based just off the fact that it's a battery operated saw. So that's nice. Number two, as we go up the saw here, you will see this, which is a dial controlled RPMs of the saw. Again, very versatile. I like to always start it at the lowest setting, whatever I'm trying to cut. If it works on the lowest setting, I don't need to go any higher. It just gets louder, just gets more messy. So start out low and work your way up if you need to. Another reason why it's a very versatile tool, you will see the third reason, the different blades. So as you'll see here, this is a scraper blade, DeWalt scraper blade. So I can scrape off any sort of adhesives between any wood or anything like that, or on any wood, any concrete, anything that might have some adhesive or something that I need to strip off nice and smooth. You will see here I've got many different types of saw blades. I've got one for wood with nails. I've got a drywall blade, different tiling blades, different masonry blades, a lot of different blades that come with it. Again, and match that with your RPM regulator there, you can get so many different uses out of it. The last thing you'll notice is that it's shaped a little funny, isn't it? It's not your average saw, like a circular saw or the saw behind me here. This one is shaped rather weird, and the reason why is because you will be able to stick this in places and you might not be able to normally get a regular saw into. You know, you can turn it around. One of the main things here is the fact that it can actually lay flat on top of, you know, flat up against the floor, and you can cut up against any sort of trim or baseboards. Vice versa, you can go flat against the wall and get any straight down or straight up cuts. So the fact that it's shaped like this allows you to get it into different spots, and also allows it to lay flat, and you can get a really good smooth flush cut with it. The last thing I wanted to say was that the nice about this one is that the blades are interchangeable, but they're also it's a universal mount here. So this is a DeWalt blade. This one here is a Dremel blade. And you can see I got different other ones here too. So what's nice about that is you're stuck where you can only get to maybe one store or a local store. Chances are they're going to still have some sort of a blade that'll fit your oscillating saw. So here's this week's tool of the week, oscillating saw, otherwise known as Ozzy on my job site. This page for next week's tool of the week. As you can see, I got a lot of tools behind me, a lot of tools off camera here, a lot in my garage. We're going to go over next week's tool of the week. So give us a follow and we'll continue on. Thank you.